I keep trying to tell you people, and you don't want to listen. This AFCON, anybody can pop off and take this damn trophy. Look, season's greetings to all my peeps out there, Again, look, I've just been, a little bit of an Xbox break and everything, been chilling out, but guys, I'm here. I'm here doing my damn thing, and we have to talk about AFCON. Look, see, I always say with these tournaments, the tournament really begins in the quarterfinals. Again, excuse my thing, after I just have like a little bit of a call. Look. Block notes then. Okay, so, yeah. So, I always say this tournament only truly begins in the quarterfinals. That's when it gets fully real. So once we see those last 8 teams, it gets real. But I think from what we've just seen, again, we've gone through round one. We're now entering into round two, into the second round of games right now. This is a very open game. And I think even my Moroccan friends will even know that, no, Morocco, this ain't going to be as easy as you see it. And there's a narrative. There is a narrative brewing out there. So you look at your boys, Morocco, man. So if you look at your boys, Morocco, let me bring up your boys, Morocco. My thing here is it was never going to be straightforward. I believe this is like the first goal they've conceded in like 8, 9, 10 games. So, and I think that the notion was 9 points Morocco will get through. I think this draw is the best thing that could happen to Morocco, because what this does, it brings them back down to earth. It lets them know that, no, you're not just going to win every single game, that this is not going to be as straightforward as you now believe. So I think what this game just showed, and I think what Mali showed against them, who could have actually got a lot more out of that game, is every single match you have to bring them 100%. Because I even said it before in my preview that Morocco will go far, but because I can just see things, and I just feel that Morocco will eventually get beat. But again, the beauty of this AFCON is it's hard to predict. If you look at the Euros, Spain is going to be there, France are going to be there, and maybe little England. Copa America, it's going to be Argentina, Brazil, maybe a cheeky Uruguay. The days of Egypt's ruling are gone. The days of Nigeria and Cameroon ruling are gone. And I think when you just look at this, there's so much parity. But as predicted in my preview, the North African sides, I think the North African sides plus Senegal have looked the strongest. So outside of North Africa, Senegal have looked. So I think Senegal, Algeria, Morocco, and Egypt have looked the strongest. But I just think for Morocco, look, of course they can win this. 100% they can win this. But again, I know it was a penalty, but that guy wearing that number 10 jersey, that ridiculed Brahim Diaz, the key to Morocco winning this lies through him. Every tournament needs a hero. Look at 06. The 06 World Cup. Who's the hero of the 06 World Cup? A little known left back known as Fabio Grosso. Like, again, they have not won it in the entire 90. You look away, boys Scalacci did this. You always need that kind of hero to rise up and say what's up and really to inspire the team. Every team, no matter how good they are, they need an inspirational figure. So I just think for Morocco, it's as they go, look, they're already going to go through. But as they go further into it, the second round, the quarterfinals, there are many quality players there, but that guy wearing a number 10 jersey, he is the linchpin of this team. He is the guy that is going to pretty much help define this team. 100% Hakim is going to be very important. He is the reigning African Player of the Year, and you're hoping that by the quarters he'll be fit enough and sharp enough to be able to play. Because the issue with Hakimi is when he's fit enough to play, he won't be match fit. So there is fitness and there's match fitness. Both are equal. No, both are important, but what will help get the best out of you is match fitness. If you're fit, you can play well, but not to the best of your abilities. The only way you play to the best of your abilities is match fitness. And my fear is, unless there's a miracle, Hakimi just won't have that match fitness. So for Morocco, look, nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about. They would have liked to win both of these games, but again, blessing in disguise. Because I think if this was two games, 6 points, no one conceded, false sense of superiority, what this does is, or put your foot down on earth. This trophy, all because it's on home soil, it's not going to be given to you. You have to go out there and earn that trophy. Look what happened in 0-4 with Portugal. Portugal thought that Portugal lost that thing on home soil because they thought that trophy was going to be given. They thought they had a divine right to win that trophy that was going to be given to them. And look at what happened. They got punked by your boys, Greece. So that's my thing. And now we bring in your boys, Egypt, man. So here's my thing. I'm not here to jinx anybody. I don't believe in jinxing. Is sad. I'm not here to jinx anybody. I see winners in Egypt. Now, all because I see winners in Egypt doesn't mean that they'll win, but they are showing traits of a team that can win. They've not been amazing. They've not been superb. I still think the most impressive team of this first round has been Senegal. They've looked the most impressive. The team that plays the best football doesn't always win. Sometimes they win, they don't always win. The most efficient teams win. And when I look at Egypt, I see efficiency here. And I see a team where, so you need three. So remember, the three elements of winning a league or a tournament: talent, character, mentality. They have the talent in Marmoush and Salah. I believe they have the mentality because of what Salah brings, winning all those things for Liverpool, and also them wearing the pharaohs of Egypt, being the most successful team. I think the game against South Africa showed character. A man that now, the penalty was soft. But it is what it is. It's called gid. One man's soft penalty is another man's gid. But to show the character to be that good defensively and still counter-attack and hold on for that thing showed character, because South Africa put a lot of pressure on them, and they were playing with one man down for the whole of the second half and a bit of the first half. So I think that what we're seeing from Egypt is, I can see elements that there's a long way to go. If they run up against and this is actually becoming like a little bit of a mini rivalry, them against Senegal. If they run up against Senegal, that's going to be a hard game. If they play Senegal will be the favorites, 100%. And I always say that the key for them is Marmoush. Salah just the finisher. Marmoush is the instigator and the originator and the guy to really make things happen. So if Marmoush plays well, it gives a platform for Salah to now say what's up. So that's my main thing. Sorry guys, I just have the sniffle. Sorry about that. So here's my thing. So looking at just overall, looking overall. Shout out to Nigeria. Now I couldn't do my Nigeria review, but again, look, man, thank you. Nigeria can win this. Looking at all the teams, I know how good Senegal are. Egypt have impressed me. Morocco looks pretty impressive as well. Nigeria can win this. 100% they can. So as I'm writing this, I'm doing this right now. Obviously, we played today against Tunisia as well. I'm expecting 6 points. This AFCON is open. It's open season. Anybody can win this. And I want to remind people again, which is why I think Nigeria have a strong chance. Nigeria are not the best team. They're not. And this Nigerian team have fallen. But I think this is going to come down to efficiency. Who can be the most efficient and concentrate the most? So if Nigeria are just efficient, they do the things right. They don't make any mistakes. And when it comes down to the key areas, they execute. Through Lookman, through Osimhen, and through the other players, they execute. There is a path to victory here. There's 100% a path to victory. Now, we have a lot more important issues happening concerning bombs being dropped on our home soil by that cycle in Trumperica. Those are much more important issues. But this is a football show. So there's a part there. But just to talk about overall, this AFCON, because I'm telling you right now, guys, first round of games, second round, I don't know who's going to win this. I don't. Senegal look great. They look amazing. Shout out to your boy Kojak. I can almost put money down Senegal will know. I'm willing to put money down that Senegal will probably end up being the team that plays the best football, but they'll probably end up not winning. Morocco, as of right now, I think they get taken out in the semi-finals. So, again, it's open season. And as much as I think Nigeria have a clear path, if everybody's fully fit, we can easily take this whole thing. I'm just looking at Egypt and that Salah storyline. Now, I'm just looking at that team, and there's a certain kind of character I see in that team that says, watch out for that team. But again, anything can happen. So again, stay here for more of this whole thing. And Merry Christmas to all of you guys, and a Happy New Year as well. And remember, stay true, stay black, and stay real. Shell, I don't want any water bottles on your damn neck, okay? Shell, I don't want any water bottles on your damn neck. Put the water bottle down. I need that AFCON, okay? Thank you.